I'm not in frame. Hi. Hi. I hit the thing. Hello there. My name's Nancy, and this is my new channel, Nancy Fancy Pants. Let's get up and talk. So my second bachelorette party is coming up in a week, and you heard me right, second bachelorette party. I actually already had mine, but this picnic that we're about to go on had to get postponed due to weather concerns. We were able to pivot our plans, and we found this really awesome cafe that has themed rooms for playing board games in, and did some cool rug tufting, and we did some other activities, but we were not able to do the picnic. Now you may be asking, well, Nancy, in that photo you already had a really cool fairy outfit. And yes I did, and one of my biggest regrets was not actually filming the making of that, because I actually did the porcelain corset. I recreated this awesome dress lingerie thing, and it turned out really cool, and that was kind of the start that made me decide I wanna start a YouTube channel. After my wedding, we had planned this second picnic, and I didn't want to rewear something I already wore. Practical. So I picked up a camera and I decided to film my second bachelorette fairy dress. One of the reasons why I wanted to make a new look too is because this picnic we're gonna be sitting on the ground like one does at a picnic, and sitting in that porcelain corset was already quite difficult. So I decided that I'm going to wear this corset that I made last year. Would have also been really cool to film, but I didn't. So yeah, we're just gonna make this very simple costume. Yeah. Woo. Alright, so what we will be making is an underdress to go with the corset. I have bought this Amazon dress, and I thought it would be really simple to just take the square, cut a diagonal, and sew it down, and sew down the seams, and voila, we have these big beautiful bell sleeves. So we're gonna do that, and maybe make some bloomers, as well as make new fairy wings, because I had a little bit of issues with my fairy wings falling down a lot from the weight on my first bachelorette party. So it's enough talking, and let's get started. Okay. I'm going to start by seeing where we want to cut this. Now, I do kind of regret taking out the stitches, because that would have held this together a little bit better. Lined up the fabric a little bit better from front to back. But hey, moving forward, I think this part's going to be pretty easy. Yeah, not much to say about that. Let's get... Here we go. No point of return. Unless if I want to spend like $20 more on another one. Oh god. Okay. We're doing it! I hate this so much, guys. This is scary, scary, scary. Biddy, biddy. Okay. It's done. It's cut. Alright, time to serge. I actually don't have the right thread for my serger, and really don't want to run to Joann's and get the right shade, but I like legit don't have like these types of rolls, but I'm thinking I might just be able to use my regular sewing thread, but also I don't have enough of white. So I have this thread which does match, and I have gray. So I think I'm gonna try and use these. I'm gonna test it out first before on the actual thing, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll run to Joann's. So. Alright, I did one side. Looks pretty good. Oh, that sleeve looks good. Okay, I see you. This is just leave this side open and do like a one-sided slip, just because I already did that up. I'll just serge up to like here. Okay. Wanted to put it on the other side. Ooh. Okay, so kind of been postponing working on this project, but gosh, I think I have like a week. Yeah, I have a week to finish this costume, and I've been postponing it. So we're gonna work on the wings today. I could, like I said, I could just use my old wings. I could use my drawing from my old wings. But if I'm gonna have a second pair of wings, I might as well do something slightly different. It actually didn't take me that long altogether to make my old wings, and I think this time around it'll be actually even quicker with how I plan on doing it. And then I really just have to make bloomers. So I think that's what we're gonna get started on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I have some good news and some bad news. Good news is, one, I finished my design for my wings. It only took me 2 test cuts. You can't even tell, just black foam. 2 test cuts to get the settings right for cutting foam. I've never cut foam before, mainly just acrylic. This one just completely, oh gosh, melted. 2 tries to get that right, which, if I haven't mentioned, that's how I plan on making the wings. Last time I did it with like a plastic. I did use my laser cutter. It wasn't the right material for it. It left really gross residue. It wasn't that great anyways. The foam will be great because it'll be lightweight, it'll be flexible. But the bad news is, this is all I have left in this size. I have a bunch of other foam, but the only one that I have enough to do wings is like really thick, and I don't need my wings to be that thick. So this is all I have left. I don't have enough time to order more foam. Michaels does carry some EVA foam. It just sucks because it's a little more expensive. But I'm going Sunday, so we'll stop at Michaels then and get that, but that means I have to wait till Sunday to continue working on it. It's not a big deal because I do still technically have to prepare the file to use on the Glowforge. So instead we're going to move on to patterning the bloomers. I think you can see this does not fit me. So I'm going to start cutting the seams, I guess. Still have the tag on it. I didn't bother returning these because it was like not even like $10, which is probably why they don't fit and they're see-through. Oh, this looks so funny. got everything cut, and this is all that's left. I had just enough fabric. Smell my pants. Alright, you're back. I got some foam. Okay, so I've been doing some testing. I probably should have filmed it. So I got this. There's some spots where it's a little too thin and it breaks apart, so I can go in and fidget and just kind of thicken those lines up, and that should help. My thought is, I think this foam, I think this is 6mm, I need 4mm, and that's the one I tested on the other day, and all I have is 2mm, and all Michael's had was 6mm and thicker. I really need 4mm, and I think 6 will be way too thin, but I think maybe with the wire it'll be fine. Because here's the thing, like this could work, but I think when I like glue, let me show you. Yeah. Staticky. That it'll have like a huge gap in it. I don't want that. So it'd be better if it was thinner. Although like I do like how thick the outer edges. So I have a couple thoughts. Be a little bit more work, but I think at the very least I think I'm gonna go test it out with the 2mm. Let's go test that out.
So we have an issue here. I think it's fixable, but this just got blown around. So this one turned out fine. This one just got blown too much. So I think I can just do one at a time.
Okay, I mean, other than that, the second one just getting blown around, this didn't turn out half bad. Yeah, like this does look a little nicer, but we're gonna move forward. Keep going, keep moving.
So, happened again. I was like one from being done. And it moved. It moved. And this is the last I had of this. So, I'm going to try this slightly thicker. I have just enough to cut that. And it'll just be slightly thicker than the other ones. It probably won't be that noticeable, but it's so frustrating. I wish I just had time to order the right thickness.
Next day, could have gotten this done last night, but I decided that there are some tools that I wanted to use to finish this up. As you saw last night, I was cutting off the little fuzzies from this. The little fuzzies, it just didn't cut all the way through, so I didn't get a nice clean cut. I started cutting it off with scissors, and that was a pain in the ass. And also I was like, it's not the easiest to get into some of these corners, so I think I'm going to just try just gliding my wood burning tool across it. I'm going to finish my bloomers, and honestly I really don't want to at this point, so I might just go ahead and wear the bloomers that I already own. I hate to say it because I've put so much time into them, but it is what it is at this point. I'll finish them for a Ren Fair or something next year. one done. Hopefully the weight, the other one just kept falling, so I'm hoping this one doesn't, but it's not, I don't know. Ah! Alright, well we got one done, 3 more to go, and then we can prime them. So I'm gonna finish that, and I'll see you in a bit. It's already coming out like crap. Well, that's not right. Alright. Well, it started to come out nice. Nope. Alright, well, I got a second cam. Let's go try that one. Started my period. And hi buddy, oh I didn't even this place. I really don't feel like doing anything, but I'm so close to being done. Like I said at the events this weekend, so I need to finish. Last night, I painted by hand, which was a pain in the butt with all these like little, what is it, veins or whatever. I knew that I wasn't gonna be doing that hot pink was a little too much, but where did I put it? Where did I put that bottle? I used this, which actually turned out really good. I like how it turned out. Yeah. It's like a really cool, like shimmery blue. I've used this before on some cosplays. Yeah. That's cool. 'Cause I'm very disappointed with the glue. I think last time I made it, I was also disappointed with the glue. I remember redoing the first wing, but I don't remember how I went about making them, to be honest. Even though it was only a couple months ago. I know like I ironed them, but I don't remember. I had to have done something else to glue it on. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna, that's just like too much of a heavy duty glue. Definitely not what other people used. I think I just accidentally, not even accidentally, I think like I was getting the glue and I was like, oh, this one's heavy duty, so I got that one, and I don't think it's meant for clear stuff. I think it's meant to glue stuff together. Comes out in that spiderweb fashion to kind of cover more surface area, but the problem is like if you're doing something see-through, that doesn't work. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. It makes me sad because it's like I'm so close to making things just perfect, and then one little thing goes wrong and it makes the whole thing, I feel, look like crap. So, we're gonna keep moving forward. That was a video too.
That'll be so good for a girl dinner video.
Girl dinner. On. Screw y'all. There's a dog back there. Oh. All right, and we're back. So this project was actually really simple. I thought that would be nice for my first YouTube video, but also I'm kind of sorry if it was boring to watch because I didn't do much. The most interesting part of this costume was the wings and the corset, and of course I made the corset last year, so it didn't really have anything to film on that end. But there's not much to say about it, other than I'm really happy with how it turned out. We actually got a lot of people trying to sneak photos of us at the picnic, but I mean, we didn't mind. We prefer people to ask. That was fun. The food was great. The picnic place we used, if I can remember, I'll link that below. Of course, it's in Chicago. She did an incredible job setting the whole thing up. I was extremely happy with that whole bachelorette party. I guess it was my celebration of marriage party instead. Yeah, so that was fun. There's not much else to say. I hope you guys will stick around. I have definitely a lot more videos that I have already filmed and will be putting out soon. Much more exciting projects. So stick around to follow this new journey. Yeah. Like and subscribe. And please comment because that helps the algorithm, as they say. Just comment fairy if you want to see more fairy costume content, because I definitely have more planned in the fairy universe, in the fairy tale land, in the future. Alright, catch y'all next time. Bye. Here's little goblin.